Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back for another episode of Ark Survival Ascended Aberration. Hope you guys are all doing well, having a great day, evening, afternoon, night, morning, wherever you are in this world, and are staying safe. Now, welcome back after what was a mess of an episode last episode. Um, we lost one Mostrop, we lost Car, our benevolent elf Carno. Um, as you can see, there is another Carno, although I don't think it was a level 1. But anyway, I snatched a baby on my way when I was grabbing. I was supposed I was supposed to do health. Anyway, I snatched a baby on my way back. So I went to grab materials so we can do arrows again. Here we go. Got a little bit of more metals. So we got tranks. We got regular arrows. We get an extra stack of narcotics, so if you want to make more arrows in case. We got some meat cooking because we're out of meat season. So get some more meat for us. Yeah, he has no more meat on him, but and then yeah, that's about it. But what before we start, I do want to go get. Do want to go look for a tame. Maybe another a raptor, maybe one of the high level carnos that we saw around. I know there is two stegos, or was. There was two stegos down here, two high level stegos, and there's a. We know there's a carno here, and a ravager, a ravager. Um, as far as saddles goes and everything goes, we are a little bit early on for both of those. Carno saddles, look at 46, and I believe it's 49 for Ravagers. 47, so 46 to 47. I'm gonna learn a gravestone because I'm gonna make a gravestone for a good old car. Um, so yeah, we're a little bit away from that. Stegos we can unlock. The Dicurus we can unlock. Stegos would be useful because of the no dismount. Right now, Raptors we can get as well. So we're gonna go look for any of those. Yeah, we're gonna look for any of those. Anyway, right off the start though, I wanna do a smithy and start melting some smelting, not melting, smelting some so we can make a smithy. I mean a forge. We need a forge to make a smithy. There you go. So let's get what we need. We need stone. And I believe we need more stone. Give me another stack. And we need 5 flint. There's a rock right here. Let's just hack at this rock here. Get some more metal in the process. We're gonna be switching. So we're gonna be doing a metal pick first, and maybe a crossbow if we can. That would be probably really awesome if we can do that. So a little bit of building, a little bit of progression today. If we can get through that, let me get some. Can we make another foundation? Need more wood. Do we have said wood in here? We do. We do. I'm gonna stick to thatch for now. Just for now. Put that there. I mean, technically speaking, we would burn if we were to actually put stuff on here, but hey ho, we won't tell. Put that in here. Let me grab some metal. Let's. Anything I'll need to put back in here? I'm gonna put the hide back in here because we got pegos all over the world that's trying to steal all our stuff. Let me put the stone back in here. Let's toss the said metal over here. Let's light up the forge. This is still cooking, so yeah, I don't think he was level 1. Apparently now he's level 4, or whatever he is. I know there's some raptors over there. We got some good raptors across uh, the plane over there. We do need to make some bolas because we got stolen. We need to hide. We need more stone. Okay, we got both of this in the chest that I just put here. I need hide, stone. Just 5. 5's fine. Having a raptor would be nice because it's quick, so we could probably outrun the what's his face? The Pegos. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Do we need anything else? So bolas, we got arrows. We're waiting on the metal to craft. Maybe a crossbow and a pick. We don't have any sand. We got ammos. We got a skin. I did learn the ghillie, although we need some organic polymer, which we need to go either steal material from a crab or kill a crab. Will be very difficult with what we got right now to kill a crab, but hey ho. You never know. Could make a water. We don't have pace. We would need to go and get and hunt some scorpions. So let's not focus on that right now. We're gonna learn the large crop plot because we're gonna need to make some kibbles, especially if you want to go for stegos. We might grab just, I don't know, maybe we will go for megalosaurs just for the boss just this time. Maybe next time when in the cluster we'll just use stegos because it's gonna be a longer playthrough, so maybe we'll be able to get more kibble. I see. We're gonna unlock the rifle next. First off, more though. We got 7 already. Structure crafting. We need 5 for the. Oh, we need more wood. All right, let's go get some more wood. Let's go on a quick run, get more wood while this is all working and happening. Got a duck on the right side here. There's a grouch. There's a pego grouch on the left side. I tried to steal 2 baby dippos, level 5. Well, I ate a diplo that was level 5, and so happened he had 2 babies. So I thought I'd bring them back home. I could just use them for storage. Pego Grouch on the left side over there decided that it was not happening, so it murdered both of them. So yeah, did not go so well for that. And I know there's raptors and more Pego Grouch down here, so it gotta be a little bit careful. Yeah, there's a grouch right there. There's so many grouches everywhere. We need a spino and all the grouch. 40. See, there's a 95 stego with a baby. If we could get rid of that. There's some scorpions down there. 140 other claw with a baby. Imagine he has a baby. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a level 95 stego. There's a level 20 Carno over here that's roaming free. I'm assuming Papa has died, or Mama. Let's see if we can maybe get to it and steal it. That's one, and I'm pretty sure I saw a second one. Stop eating stuff. I'm pretty sure I saw a second one somewhere over here. Would you just get out of the way? I'm sure I saw it there. This one, right here. Stole all my mushroom. Mushroom, come back over here. Stop to be on passive flee. Ah! Well, one of them got killed by a pego. Like I said, as soon as I get something, the pego just there's the other one got killed by a pego too. Well, so much for that. Like I said, these pego grouch are definitely like the worst of the worst. Not only are they higher level, but they do quite a bit of damage. Ooh, having some honey, that would be nice. Anyway, let's see if we can find where the stego went. That is level 5 parasaur. I couldn't read for a second there. I'm looking for the stego. That's the 25. 35. Where is the 95? That's another 25. Oh, it's in the back there. It looks pretty healthy. I don't think we're gonna be able to do anything to it. Alright. There's another bear over here. See? Where were all this stuff when we were here last time? There's Pego Grouch again, stealing my water mushroom again. What did I do? Why the wrath? I've never had to worry about an Elder Club before. Why are you so angry? What happened to this guy? Who peed in his chocolate cereals? Hot damn. Never peed in the Elder Claw cereals. I didn't even do anything. I literally just walk around. Well, so much for that idea. I mean, that a roll rat would be great. They're the only wood gatherer pretty much on this thing. Right. That reminds me, I need wood. We came down here for wood, got heavily distracted, and we almost lost the moss chop. You're not supposed to eat that. Anyways, it'll do. Now we're gonna have to go get you healed. Might have to run to the little plant here in a bit. Anyway, let's go back home. Let's get that smithy work done. We definitely need to go and find something else because poor moss chop. We don't want to lose the moss chops. Sometimes they're pretty hard to get, and we had 2, and the 135 we couldn't get because, well, we needed rare flowers. For that we need to go in the swamp area, well, swamp-ish area where the spinos and the crabs are. And on a moss chop is probably not the greatest idea. It's doable. unfortunately with the moss chop is that as soon as you dismount, if you get hit, they just passive flee. So not great for the yeah, not great in general. We can stop you for now. Structure, crafting, smithy. I think we have. We don't even have enough for the. Can we put it like that? Yeah. There you go. We won't have enough for the. Not the ammo. We have enough for this, but we won't have enough for the crossbow. Should we just do the crossbow first and worry about the pick next? I think that might be a good idea. Anyway, let's toss that in here. Fiber. Hide. Oh no, not hide, wood. Need wood. Make one crossbow. We only need one ingot for the metal pick, so I'll probably just go and hook up. We're hungry. We got another level. We're working on 400 weight right now. We're gonna unlock the long neck, although we're far off from doing anything long neck wise. Got some platform though that they're working. Let's unlock the long neck. Let me put some stuff away. Put this away as well. Hook this on there. Can we remove the ammo? There you go. Yeah, you can go in there. All right. So we're geared and ready to go on an adventure, except we need to heal. I'm gonna toss this in here. Gonna keep some stuff so that we get our stuff, some other stuff stolen. I'm gonna keep the water mushroom. Could get that, the meat. Definitely the hide. Oh, I didn't even notice we got some keratin. Where did we get keratin from? Oh, we got thatch. Might as well keep those. Fiber we can get again, so that's not a worry. What was I going to do? I'm not sure. Anyway, meat, narcos. I suppose we can keep this hide. All right, let's grab our narcotics. Let's grab our regular arrows in case we need them. Let's grab you. Do we bring the Carno with us? I think probably not. Should we look for metal first? Let me see if we can get some. We only need technically 2, right? There you go. Alright. Let me just get the metal pick here. Shouldn't take too long to smelt. Should be pretty quick. We'll get the metal pick. Then we'll be... Guess we can go to the left side and go check. Towards the... I know we need to go heal. That's tricky because the plant is like... right on the edge where we... melee... Hide. Metal pick. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's replace that. This can go away. Some progression. Damn, that's a lot of skins. A lot of emotes as well. Anyway. Alright. Let's skedaddle. We're gonna have to be careful. The plant is actually, you know what? The plant is over here. We'll just hop off. I'll gather some materials maybe on my own time or in between. Yeah, still don't know how that, why or how that Elder Claw went after us. Still baffles my mind. Hey, that one. Oops. Let's go get some heals. We'll check on the other side over there quick. See if there's anything we could. Alright. Let's say this is enough. Let's go check on the other side over here. I kind of forgot what was over here. I know there's a few stegos. A Gigantor Raptor would be like beautiful right now. Okay, so we got Gacha. Is that it? Did everything up off the cliff? I mean, it's possible. I don't know if I can go back though now. If I go back that way. Kind of not, eh? Okay, well, never mind. Let's try to go towards the entrance instead. First, and if we can find anything that is worthwhile, I'll take a peek here quick. Raptors seems to be like spawning like very, very quickly in the last little bit. All right, I'm not seeing anything. All right, let's go back on the other side. Let's go see if we can tag some raptors. Something a little bit quicker to be able to run away. If the need arrives. So what was the issue with that Elder Claw? Why did it even attack us? Oh, great. I think it's the yellow one I'm supposed to be using. Either way. Just give me some more water ones. Gonna have to start paying attention to them red mushrooms. I have a tendency to forget. It's not great to forget because these things kills you quickly. I'm gonna keep those because I think it's those. And heals you slowly over time. Okay. Invigorating. Oh, this heals you over time. That's nice. I'm just gonna hit a whole stack of this thing. Alright. As you can see, I don't pay attention much to the mushrooms, so I use the water one for water until we have water, then after that it's kind of a forgotten relic. Alright, so the gas is here, and I see I already forgot where the exit is. I think it's down here. Okay, that's a gacha. I thought there was going to be a stego or something. I know we lured a Cardinal, but I think it most likely got itself killed. Maybe. Alright, let's see what we got on the other side here. And yet, let's be careful. If it's one raptor, we can probably bull it. Gonna go on the side here, just to be safe. I'm not seeing anything. Did they all run off? 25. I'm sure there was raptors down here. Oh, I'll go too far and we'll get found. Maybe they despawn? Because there definitely was 3 here. What's on top here anyway? Anything special? Does it go upstairs? Ooh, maybe it does. Ooh. Does it go upstairs? See, I've never really played much in the portal area. It looks like it does. Or like semi up. Did I hit the wrong one? Oh, did I get into an area where we can't be there? Oh. Right, the radioactive area. Okay, well, that's that. See, when you don't play in much in some of these areas, this is what happens. All right, now I have to run back, get my stuff, and then run out. That's if the moss trap doesn't die to begin with. I definitely want to go get our stuff back. Now, just because we died, there's gonna be a bunch of mobs now that actually loaded in. just to make it difficult. Maybe that's the way up to the surface. Okay, well, it looks like we're going on a rescue rather than going to tame. See if we can do that quick. I'm gonna go take a quick run. I'm gonna grab the moss drop. We need a fjord hawk. Brings our stuff back. Yeah, let's get some stam just in case there's something up here, which I wouldn't be surprised that there is. Be lucky if nothing spawned here yet. Well, we might yet be lucky. We'll take that luck. I thought this was going to go on top of the what was it called? The platform above us. Although it's never been radioactive. I used to see the particles though, maybe that's new. That we can't tell the particles. Can you come over here, sir? Yeah, it's definitely a Wait, if it was a radioactive zone, he shouldn't be taking any damage, right? Shouldn't be ticking down. Let me run out of there. We'll be close to that again. Whew. All right. Get rid of that. Put some clothes on. Eat some healing mushrooms. Drink some water. Alright. And let's go back down there. Now we're far from a plant, so can't use any ELZs right now. Unless we go back inside. Which I could do. Go heal and come back, but let's have a look to see if there's anything that we could possibly time. I can get more mushrooms as soon as I find a pile of mushrooms though. Alright. Something surface. I'm not too sure what that's about. I'm assuming it must be a glitch or something's glitching because I'm alone on this server. Okay, what do we got over there? That's a pair. Oh, that's the reindeer. Okay. Anything else? It looks like we got nothing once more. There's a healing plant though. That'll be a big bonus. I'll take the help. We are back, and we are here by the plant near the cave. We do have a carno here, a level 25. I stole this baby from an adult. It's not great, but it can still be helpful. I did build some trap stuff here as well. I did come across a... Hello. What level are you? 70... I'd like to see what level the Carno is. I feel like he's gonna die though. Anyway, level 85 pair. Might be a raptor down there. Yep, Carno died. Anyway, I did see a level 70 raptor. Got himself killed by a Gigantoraptor. So that idea went out of the way. So I decided to, you know what? Why don't we go for otters? For otters. Again, I know it's not the greatest theme, but it will be definitely helpful for doing cavings and so on. First of all, though, let's get this. Ooh, ghillie pants. Where's the moss trap? Just to get some oxygen here. So I did run a dino wipe. Let's go eat the meat over there. I ran a dino wipe because there was no fishes anywhere. Figured it could either help or make the server worse. I think there is an overspawn of pegos or a grouch, as you can call it. I'm gonna take a quick look here. But I think we're gonna go for, yeah, I think, is that a Carno or a Raptor maybe? Fighting a bear? Could steal a level 25 baby bear. There's a raptor on the other side. There's two raptors on the other side. There's a level 60. And that's a level 15 Spino. Okay, well, maybe we don't want to be too close to that. I'm pretty sure they're gonna die. Let's go in the water. We can check their levels. If he doesn't die. Oh, he's gonna bleed to death. 60 wouldn't be bad. Who will die first? Apparently the raptor. And that brings me to say Stegos are so OP. I wouldn't eat you. I just want the raptor meat. And I'll take that. And I'll take that. Well, so much for the bear. Wonder if the baby's still roaming around. What level was this one? Can we see? It was a level 10. Nah, not worth it. I'm seeing a Dodicurus over there. There's a bunch of raptors over here as well. $25. Ooh, I saw something 110. A 110 raptor would be good. I probably just signed my debt to here, didn't I? Okay, maybe not. Where is he? I need to fight the higher grounds. Well, never mind. There he is. And that is a level 120. Well, that is a lot of raptors. I don't think we're gonna make this. I'm gonna run into the water. Oh, they got stuck here. Not good. That was not good. That was very bad. Actually, very, very bad. Well, we do have you. Do I want to lose you though? I mean, we do have an egg in here. But I was supposed to make more eggs. Alright, well. Let's go see if we can get our stuff. There's a 120 raptor in there, though. So that would be kind of good to get. If we can get our hand on it. Let's go back down. See if we can somehow steal our stuff. We were supposed to go for otters, though. I was not expecting to come across another high level raptor. Fortunately, there's a lot of them. And the trap was on the moss chop, so we need to find the moss chop's bag too. Oh no, the trap was on me. Never mind. Plus the ghillie, we definitely want to get the ghillie back. All right, so we died here. I'm gonna hop down here. I'm just gonna wait until we get some stam. I'm not seeing any of the raptors, so I'm assuming they might have went somewhere else. Which would be good. Can't remember what was on the moss drop. I don't think anything was actually very that important. Any raptors in the area? Must have went after the parasaur. Okay, you stay here for a second. I'm gonna go get my stuff. I'm surprised they haven't pounced us off. Let's put this back on. Yeah, I want to keep that because we need that for the Gigantoraptor, and I would love to get our hands on a Gigantoraptor. Only problem is that we're very heavy on this moss trap now. Zip line. We are back down here. We got our Carno. We got the moss trap. Raptors over there are gone. Disappeared. Again, like I said, things spawns and despawn as fast as they go. So let's not worry too much about this. We're gonna be looking for otters. What we were supposed to do, I know there's a trap over here, but I think it's a purple and we need to be level 50 for that. So let's just go swim. And then go look for otters. I'm gonna take the moss trap. Actually, you know what? Let's just swim. We're gonna go backward this time. We're gonna go around this way. I'm seeing one over here. 15. Looks like there's more. There's a few fish over here. Lots of trilobites. Red. Red. Where are you? Okay, there's quite a few here. We got 75, 45, 35, 45, 37, 95, 140 female, 95 female. That's too bad they're not a male. Okay, so we got a 140, and we are drowning here. Okay, so we got a 140 female here. Okay, so you know what? Let's tag that. What are you? 25 male. I might have to clear the area. I would like to have a pair, but we might just get the female for now. it's too bad. All right, anyway, let's go get some fish. We're definitely gonna be getting that 140 there. We're gonna probably go all the way around and look. Let's see, get some oxygen before we drown. It's not the greatest fish. Normally you want a bigger fish, but we don't have our trusty paddles. That's 45. Where is she? Wait, we don't have a fish? Oh, you little bugger. Okay, let's go get some stam here. I thought we had the fish. Probably gonna clear the area to look for a male if we can. Alright, come on, stam. Flippers is definitely your best friend over here. Where is that fish? There you are. Making me work extra. Alright. Go back down here. We just need to tag her so we know where she is. That's 4 or 5. Okay, that's there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Not quite what we want, but hey ho. At least now she's tagged. Now we need to look for fish. Nothing's gonna kill her. Sometimes Sarco spawns here, but it's very rare. Oh, that's a big one. I could shoot it with the crossbow, but where is it? Oh, we're holding it? Cool. See, we don't have enough stamina for this. It's a big one though, so it should give a chunk of taming effectiveness. And it's a 140, it's not like we can actually like pass that. Plus it's a Christmas event apparently. Do we still have the fish heat? Alright. There's one more red, but it's too low level. Maybe I'll have to use the mosh trap and eat every single one down here. I don't like eating otters, but ooh, that was a good chunk. I like otters. I don't like to eat them. So that's what, 75%? We're definitely gonna have to go look for a better tame, but I think for the time being, and with our current situation, with with the fact that we died and we almost lost everything to a random pack of raptors that wasn't even the raptor I was looking for. This is not a bad. This is not a bad. This is pretty small. Do we have another big one? So I'm used to this place being like full of fish. Okay, there's a decent one here. This one. Okay, let's wait until the earthquake is done. We might need one more. Maybe. Yeah, 25 is not very good. I hate when they're all like jam-packed beside each other. This in Evolve used to be a pain in the butt. Because the fish would get in the way every time you tried to actually feed. We need one more. Do we think there's one over here? Even if just a small one? Hey, we got a turtle. Oh, 20 turtles. Oh, that's a pretty big one. I'm pretty sure this one would be enough. I think this should be enough. So yeah, turtles can spawn down here. Sometimes sarcos. It's very rare though. No. Well, we might choke here. That was close. Let's get some stem quick. Again, like I'm saying, sometimes the fish just get in the way. Our stem might take a little bit of time now. I'm gonna need to cook some more meat. Alright, fishies, let's get this done. It's doing exactly what I was saying it was going to do. Alright, let's go get oxygen. We're actually gonna die. We're actually gonna drown. That is funny. There you go. Let's pick her up. Let's go up. Let's go heal. We can check her stats while we heal. We're not gonna be using them too much. They're basically just good to get some stuff extra, to get extra artifacts in the cave. But in the cave, you don't normally need the glow pet per se. So, oh, there's a seed here. More seeds. Anyway, we can check her stats here. 208. Not too much health. Kind of high, kind of a decent melee. 50 weight. Nice stam. Not that it actually needs it. We need melee for insulation, but like as you see, we were hot, and now we're not hot no more. So we are good to go. So she's not too bad. She's actually a nice color too. really nice pink. Get this. So I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna zip around, and I'm gonna see if I can find a male to actually put with her. I'm just only gonna grab one pair, and then so I'll bring you guys back once I find that, because I'm gonna be clearing everything that we have around in the meantime. So we'll be right back. And I finally find a 135 male. Now I've tagged it. I've been looking around for more fishes. I had to actually do a relog because the fish stopped spawning for some reason. Anyway, here we are. Nothing crazy about him. It's basically a standard colored. It's either white or orange. This is a 1.8. That was on the other side. So let's feed him this. That should finish him. Finish him. There you go. Again, you guys already saw the first one. Not a crazy taming. It's pretty straightforward. Find fishes, feed the fishes. Pretty standard. Here we get the female that was trying to eat the fish that I came with. I did hear one seed there. Well, I guess the other one despawned. Anyway, keep grabbing more of these seeds. Alright, now we can look at, it says stats. So 307, he's at 200, 48. So he's a little bit weaker than the female, not by much. But at least it gives us our pair. Where are you going? Yeah, at least it gives us our pair, and then we can breed them to have a little guy to breed. I like this color though, it's kind of nice, but the standard one is pretty nice as well. Anyways, we've got our Otters. Let me get some food. How did I get berries? I'm not too sure. Anyway, yeah, we got the Otters. We got a pair of Otters. Not what we were looking for to begin with, but it will do. It will do. They will be useful for the artifacts, so we can get like two, 3 artifacts at a time in the caves. So there you go. Yeah, I just have it. 208 and 200, male and female. We got an event color one at the very least, so that's kind of nice. So let's leave it here. I'm gonna stay here and crash. I got a campfire here. I'm gonna crash here. And then next episode we will try to go for a bigger tame, a Carno, a Rav, a Raptor, or maybe even a Trike or Stego. We'll see. But if you guys like the episode, feel free to subscribe and click like on the video. It helps massively. It's a big thank you for all the support. We thank you for all being here. Again, do apologize for losing the moss chop and one of our bulldog as well. And yeah, down to the last moss chop, but we're gonna look for another one so that we can keep breeding and have more eggs. But in the meantime, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, night, morning, wherever you are in this world. Do stay safe, take care of yourselves, and remember, darkness is everywhere. Dark out.